welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Justine and Robert with Full Circle Sustainability. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
So very excited to talk with you guys today. To start out, for maybe our viewers out there that are unaware of what you guys are doing, please tell us, what are your guys' goals at Full Circle Sustainability?
We're a nonprofit focused on making sustainable and low-waste living easier here in Topeka. We find that we hear from people that they would like to live a more sustainable or low-waste lifestyle, but it can be kind of hard. And we wanted to make easy systems to make it more accessible for Topekans to live a lifestyle of less waste and making a better impact.
Accessing local produce. We loved shopping at the farmers market. During the farmers market season, but out of season, there's not always a great way to get produce from local farmers, things that were grown sort of sustainably, organically, and to have it all in one place. We think there's a real benefit to that, to be able to get things throughout the week, throughout the year.
Not having to hop from market to market or pickup location or farm to farm, and finding a way to bring that together and highlight our local sustainable farmers that are growing really thoughtfully, and then start to bring in elements of lower packaging or packaging free when we can.
I loved going to stores where you can buy food in bulk, where you can bring your own packaging in. There are soap refill shops that are really sprouting up throughout the country, but we didn't have that option yet in Topeka. And so we want to create those systems so that people don't have to get a new plastic bottle every time they need more soap, so that they don't have to get all of the plastic packaging that your food comes in, pretty much all sorts of food these days.
Yeah, and I love that there's a place that you can also go if you have questions about all of this. I think as someone who does try to live sustainably or with low waste, sometimes I run into like, what do I do with my old shoes? Like, I don't want to just throw them away, but they're too used to pass on to someone else. How do I get rid of them? And I notice you partner with TerraCycle, which gives an option to which gives you an option to maybe find a new use for your old shoes or other materials like that. So like what are our recycling options with Full Circle Sustainability?
We're really trying to educate people as much as we can about what they do with what materials. So some things you can recycle in the municipal or like the county waste stream, and we want it to be as clear as possible for people what those items are so that they don't get that stream contaminated and those things actually do get recycled. Then there are other things that you have to take up to the hazardous waste facility, or you drop off your glass in certain locations. But then there are other things that can't be accepted through any of those streams. We have this TerraCycle program. We serve as a drop-off site, so you can recycle a lot of other things, like you said, shoes, styrofoam, fabric, garage waste. Like, we have boxes for recycling all of those items. There is, though, a cost associated with recycling a lot of that, and so we have a program where we want to make it easy for people to bring their items in, so they don't have to personally purchase one of these boxes that allows them to recycle those things. We're kind of distributing the cost among the community.
Doing it, at a bit of a community scale, and so we like to be a resource to help point people towards, what we can take, what the county can take, what needs to go to hazardous waste, and just be a bit of a resource to help make that more clear. We do that in person at our shop, also on our website, and we're great about sharing resources to the Shawnee County Recycling Guide, or Keep America Beautiful of Shawnee County has a really great recycling guide that they put out each year. We link to it on our site. Their site has it, and we just try to distill that down and make it a little simpler for people, and then provide an outlet and access to recycle these items that our county can't take in yet.
Yeah.
That's great. And so now you have a spring kickoff event coming up on March 9th. You know, what is all happening coming up on Saturday?
Right, so that's our second Saturday of the month. We're open the second Saturday of each month, and in addition to Thursday evenings. But this second Saturday, March 9th, we'll be there 10 to 3. And we'll have a lot of different samples. We have the fresh new greens from spring are coming up, so we have, you know, lots of lettuce mix and kale and stuff. But then you'll be able to sample kombucha, ferments like krauts and kimchi. We have tallow on hand to try.
We've got spicy honey. We have creamed honey. Some
smoked mustard.
Local honey for those allergies.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, the local honey's big.
And then there's also a vendor's market going on we're in a repurposed school, reuse. And so there'll be a vendor's market Saturday as well, and they'll have live music and an egg hunt and a few other
We just
things.
talked to them earlier this week.
So yeah, there'll be a lot to do.
So great.
Saturday.
Wonderful.
Yes, Saturday sounds like it's going to be a great time. You know, get outside, enjoy an Easter egg hunt, and get some sustainability ideas. Make an easier, reusable life. I love it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best way for people to kind of learn more about you guys, to keep up with what you guys are doing? I heard a newsletter.
Yeah. So our website, fullcirclesustainability.org. There's a link to our newsletter there. We send that out every week. You know, we let you know what the new vegetables or goods are that week, if we have discounts, sustainability tips.
Right. We try to have articles on the ideas for low waste living and
what's
that
going
sort of
on
thing.
locally and how you can participate or lend a hand and things like that. And
Wonderful.
Sounds great. Well, I know I subscribed earlier today, and I can't wait to learn more.
thanks.
All right, well, hey, thank you guys for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure chatting with you guys.
Thanks, Laura.
Thank
And of
you.
course, everybody, if you want to learn more, remember, you can go to fullcirclesustainability.org.